I'm on my way to my electrical gig or job. It's not gig because it's not part of my gig business. Today has been one of those days where I've just been doing a lot of thinking. A lot of stuff going on up in the mind frame. And I come to the realization that electrical work, even though it's what's helped me get my finances together, is not my long-term plan. Short-term is good because I could take that extra work, that steady income when I do work my electrical job, that I could take that income and put it towards getting my financial situation under wraps, which actually has been doing really good to help that situation now that I've been putting in all those hours over the summer. But I come to the realization that my long-term plan is to grow my gig business beyond the apps. And that's what I want to do, is focus on the gig business. Now, it's great that I have the electrical job because that can put me in a position that I can really work on growing my gig business, my LLC, and take the LLC to a whole nother level. And that's what I really want to do moving forward, and grow this YouTube channel so that if there's any news that is related to my business, my LLC, or gig economy in general, I pass that on to y'all. I can show y'all how to do certain things and how to use different apps to your benefit. Do reviews on apps and so much other stuff that I think the direction moving forward is really doing the gig stuff. That's what I really want to do moving forward, is focus on my gig business. I mean, I have been learning a lot when it comes to the electrical stuff, but that's not where my passions lie. Because I really want to just focus on the gig stuff. Now that I got a catering app, that I get orders the day before, which I really like that. Because now I can now I can say, okay, delivered, you send me something, I have a catering order that I can plan during the day now that I'm working nights at my electrical gig, which I'm on my way to right now. I have a video about today because today, spoiler, if you don't want to hear the spoiler, then click off the video, but I'm going to try to get that video edited before Saturday, have it up Saturday before I leave to go out of town. But I got, let's say, I got put on pause, or put on hold, or temporarily deactivated on delivered. And I have that video out, and I've got one more clip I need to record, and I'll have that out by Saturday about that mess. And I'll have the final findings in that video because I learned a lot while I was temporarily deactivated on delivered. And yeah, I know energy drinks aren't good for you, but I need the extra energy tonight. And the cool thing is, where I'm moving to, an hour and a half away, I can work in that market if they have anything. So maybe once a week, if they have like enough where I can say, okay, I'm going to travel an hour and a half to do deliveries, and I know that, okay, I can make $250 before coming back to home, then that's like, okay, that's worth me driving that 3 hours to work total round trip. Because at least I said, okay, I made 200 after I put a full tank of gas in my car. So, but the wheels are turning on what I can do to expand the gig business. And yes, I'm sitting in DC traffic. Hallelujah. I'm not really feeling work today, to be honest. I'm not feeling it today. Traffic is just so strange. Let's see, I got it from a dealership. Funny story, so one of my family friends, when it comes to this car, I'd say 2013 Ford Escape. Now, anything under the hood is not easy to fix. The 11s, I think, were the last ones where most of what you can fix yourself, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. But all of the Escapes have some issue with them. But anyway, so one of my dad's friends had a cousin who worked at a car dealership and recommended us to go to a car dealership to get my vehicle. And this is paid off, but we went to a car dealership to get the vehicle. And as car dealers do, the guy wanted to upsell us on the car. We tried to hassle and all that stuff. My dad and I just got up and left. Now this is after my Honda Accord basically wasn't worth fixing. It was a 2000 or 2001 Honda Accord. So we got up and left. I liked the car, but I wasn't going to pay what they were asking for me to pay for it. So we got up and left, and then the guy ran out there and said, we'll do this, that, and the other. And our friend's cousin who worked there also got us another discount on top of that. So we played hardball, got up and left, and they said, okay, we're going to lower the price to what I could afford. But yeah, so I just want to come on here and just let everybody know what's up. Just kind of put my thoughts out there in the universe to whoever wants to listen. But now I got 3 videos I need to edit. And I also need to learn how to, because I make the shorts that are snippets of actual videos. I need to figure out how I can get it so the views on the shorts translates to the videos. So it's a lot that I still have to learn. So it is what it is at this point. It is what it is, you know. But at the end of the day, the electrical work is not going to be my long-term plan. And that's mainly why I'm coming on here to do this, because I really want to just stick with the deliveries. Because Because you know what I could be doing right now instead of sitting in traffic? Doing deliveries. But I'm not at the point yet with my deliveries that I can confidently say any day of the week that I go out and do deliveries, with all the apps that I do, no matter where I am, that I can confidently make 150, 200 every day. That's not possible at this moment. It'll be nice to say, okay, 150 every day. Which around tax season, I was making that and more during tax season. Because everybody was getting their checks and everybody was spending that money. During tax season. Dang, this traffic is terrible. This is one thing I won't be sad about when I move out of the DMV area. It just sucks because where I'm moving to, the only thing that sucks about where I'm moving to is that in the next year and a half, is that some of the apps don't translate up there where I'm moving to. Grubhub, I have to apply to work at Grubhub, but I don't do a lot of Grubhub anyway, so that's not going to be an issue. VHO, the closest VHO place is 2 hours away, and I'm not driving 2 hours away to get a $100 route. That ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. But I still got 5 apps that I can do that I can make my money on. Because it's DoorDash, Uber, Instacart, Shipt, and Roadie are the 5 that I can do in where I'm moving to. So I can still make my money. And if I could figure out delivered, I could probably do delivered. I may have to drive an hour and a half to do delivered, but I could probably do delivered. That's not going to be an issue once I learn how to do that app. But that's what I want to do from now on. But it's not realistic right now to say, okay, I drop this electrical stuff and then tomorrow I do nothing but deliveries. That it don't work that way. Because the electrical stuff is what's helping me get my finances in order. And I have a bomb-ass boss who says, okay, we get whatever work we need done, and then you can take off. So like tonight, I mean, really the only thing I have to do before I go out of town this week is putting an egress light in the kitchen. That's really all I gotta do before I go out of town. And then the next 2 days I can just bullshit around and do plugs and switches the next 2 days. And get my money. But there's so much more I want to do with life than just be stuck at a job that doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Because my passions are doing deliveries. Because not the same thing every day. Now you could say the same thing about electrical work, but, or at least what I'm doing right now going to work, but it's like I'm going to the same place for every day, at least Monday through Friday. And I'm just ready to be like, what's next? At least with the gig work, I can go to another area, work, get deliveries. I can travel and work. That's why my wife and I can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time with her, we can make it work. Or one of the reasons we can make it work is because when I go spend time if I'm there for a week, spending time with her, or a little bit longer than that, I can work. And all the different places I've seen working that I would probably never see if I only just did my electrical job, makes it well worth it at the end of the day. Dang, I'm still in this freaking traffic. I hate DMV traffic. Why? At least I'm finally at my exit. At least I'm finally at my exit. So I don't know if y'all gonna get anything out of this live, but I just want to come up here, put a quick live out, and just conversate with y'all, because I had like the wheels are turning as we speak on what's next. I'm looking at life without my electrical job. If I can get this gig work to the point where I know I can make 200 a day, even if I have to grind 150 to 200 a day, and I can grind, then that's what I'm willing to do. Because 750 to 1,000 plus every week is where I want to be. That's where I want to be. I think that's doable. I really think it's doable. Because now I'm seeing on one of the slowest days of the week, at least this time of the year, that I can make at least 150. I seen it today. If I was doing gig work, it would have been easy to make 150. Easy. Easy to make 150 today. But it's also not one of the it's one of the busier days of the week. Not like Tuesday, which is slow. But we'll see what we come up with. And I'm actually getting off my exit right now, so I can go to work and pick up one of these egress lights and see what I need to mount the egress light, so that I can install that and keep moving for the day. I'm only going to try to work at least 6 hours, so I'm going to try to be done by 11. My boss isn't going to be there. It's probably not going to be in until late. So I got my marching orders at work. You know, all I gotta do is put one egress light in. That's the only thing I have to get done this week, is this egress light. And I'm wondering why this lady behind me is tailgating me. I would like to give her the finger, but I'm not trying to start some road rage before I go to work. Don't need that today. Don't need that today. But I hope everybody who watched up to this point of the live stream got something out of it. And if you guys have suggestions or some other things that you want to add to the conversation, put it in the comment section below. I'll get off my exit and I'm almost at my electrical job. So I want to get up out of here like Mr. Vontae Davis. Love, peace, and hair grease, and I'm gone. Peace.